Time now for another story from the BBC's We Were There collection of first-hand accounts and memories of World War II.
Today's feature is thanks to breakfast viewer Lindsay. Good morning, Lindsay, who wanted to recommend her nan, Olive Mitton.
Now, Olive was just 14 when she landed a job as a messenger girl at Bletchley Park, home of top-secret codebreakers. Tim Moffat has been to meet her.
See, that's where all the listeners were up here. Yeah.
Bletchley Park, a place where codes were cracked, secret Nazi messages revealed, and the course of World War II altered.
Yeah, oh, there, over there. That's where it used to be.
It was also where 94-year-old Olive Mitton landed her first job during the Second World War.
There were 14 messengers, and I think I'm the only one that's left. All the others have gone.
Tell us about the work you were doing here.
I had to sort the mail out and then deliver it 3 times in the morning and 3 times in the afternoon. Come back from our rounds, sort the mail out again into the pigeonholes, ready for the next run.
Did you have any idea as to what was in those envelopes which you were taking around the site?
None at all, none at all. It was just kept secret. But they've made a lovely place of it now.
Olive was 14 when she got the job. She'd only just left school. Thanks to codebreakers such as Alan Turing and captured German Enigma machines that enabled encrypted Nazi messages to be understood, the envelopes Olive sorted and delivered almost certainly contained information that changed history. Being able to decipher Nazi communications had a huge impact during World War II, and some of the specific details as to how that was done are still officially secret. But it's clear it wasn't just the codebreakers who played a key role here.
So what Bletchley Park is, rather than just a code-breaking centre, it's better described as a sort of information management system. It takes foreign communications in and it outputs intelligence.
Someone like Olive, what she was doing, taking these messages around the site, I mean, how important was that role?
Well, it's vital because, of course, there are so many different components of the organisation here. It's a very complex web of connections, and all these people have to be joined up. So Olive's was just as important as anyone else's role here. Without the people at every level of the organisation, none of the system works.
Just like Olive did, Megan goes to school nearby and has been helping us illustrate Olive's work here. Megan, what's it like to meet someone who's actually worked here for real?
It's really nice. I think it's amazing that someone who's 14 is doing a job that maybe most 14-year-olds nowadays wouldn't have done.
Bletchley Park was also where Olive met the love of her life, Thomas.
I used to say, oh, I'd like to go out with him. And then I married him. But we used to just sit on the bank. It brings back lots of memories.
The work that went on at Bletchley Park remained secret for many years after World War II. Now it's open to visitors. Interactive displays tell its story. But those who worked here did so in the shadows.
She doesn't like to talk a lot about what she did during the war because she doesn't see it as anything particularly special or noteworthy. But now that it's come out that the work that was happening at Bletchley Park, it was essential to the war effort.
Yeah.
And Nan was a part of making Bletchley Park run smoothly. She might not have been a code breaker, but she was assisting them and so that they could do their work efficiently.
It's a place that for many years did not officially exist, yet helped the Allies win the war, and gave Olive a job which would change her life. Tim Moffat, BBC News, Bletchley Park.
Wow.
What a story.
Yeah, what a lady. Our thanks to Olive for sharing her story. We would love to hear more stories just like that if you have them. If you served in the Second World War or you know someone who did, perhaps someone in your family, You can get in touch via the BBC website. The address is bbc.co.uk/we were there. Imagine that, 14 years old and going to work at Bletchley Park. Incredible.